Okay, this is the last video for today's sessions, but I just wanted to point out my mind count with this headset that I'm using here. First of all, I'm sorry if any of this was left in the previous video, but this little bit right here is something that happens when, I don't know, something's wrong with the mic when it first is in use between recordings, but it does that popping thing or snacking, crackling thing. I don't know why. I'm talking like normal, and it's funny because this is a video where I'm talking about how my headset is fine. I don't need like a super fancy mic or anything, but this shit happens. Okay, alright. What was I gonna do? Good, then why does everyone drink Monster and Red Bull instead? Can you raid ships without a scratch? Oh, so in distortion, it makes the world all touch fuzzy, get dizzy, and that's it. Yeah, that's a fucking awful. So what I'm gonna have to do is cut this part out. I mean, it's fine with the rest of the video. I don't know why this fucking shit happens, but shit happens. Alright, whatever. I moved the mouse in the window again, which means I have to Alt-Tab and get out of here. Okay, you know, it's not that bad. It was really bad when it was full screen. And it handles, going back and forth between mouse and controller pretty well, so it's not that bad. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I died. Oh no, I won! I won! Yeah, now I'm gonna do Baron Bongu. I still haven't beat this one. This one is one of the really longer ones that I can't seem to survive through. Holy crap, this is a good start. I have two more things, so I can turn on this stuff. I would like this. I don't need more health things. I don't have any on. What am I talking about? Huh. I don't have any on, but my health is 130. I don't get it. Whatever, this is fine mode gold when you break stuff. This is just fine gold in general. Increase your chance of finding relics. I don't care about relics. I'm gonna turn on the second running fast one. Just because I can now. And I'm gonna go. Purse full. That just means you're gonna find more shit. Or more money. More money! More money! Booker! You have more money! I hope this time it doesn't do that fucking bullshit it was doing. I like this music immediately. I like this is the best music in the game. Alrighty, I already found the map room. Yay! Oh, okay. I thought it was a bad thing. Alright. I don't have money, so I can't spend it at the shop or whatever. I have been playing a ton of games lately. Whoa, it almost hit me with that one. I sold my... This is a long time ago, but I'm explaining how I got to this point. Also, the battle music in here is different. It has different battle music. It's so good. I love it when games have more than one battle music. I think I have a friend who would be, what the fuck is that? Dogcopter is real? Okay, he's not doing anything. Oh. What do you do? Oh, that would be interesting if it actually moved around and tried to hit you. But it was a cool discovery nonetheless. Oh fuck. This level also introduces fire instead of please just find a way out. I also hate these guys kind of, because you need to get close to them to be in range to shoot them. But they do that to you. I didn't mean to double back. Holy crap, they're dropping so much gold now. How do I... Oh my god. I'm gonna have to turn on this. Okay. That was scary. I lost all my health in this single room. Okay, so I sold my DS. Dude, what the fuck? I just had a room. Alright. I sold my DS, and I got a bunch of store credit because they told me I could get more if I use it towards buying a new DS. So I did, and I had a bunch of money left over. So I sat on that for a really long time because I didn't know what I wanted to get with it. So I actually bought... Okay, I wanted to find a way to use a store credit to buy digital games. So what I had to do was I first bought Donkey Kong. Oh no, excuse me. I had to buy a Nintendo eShop card, and then I bought Donkey Kong Country Returns for the 3DS. The game is fucking hard. There's so many hard platforming, but it's like good challenging at the same time. But sometimes it feels like what is really ridiculous in like pro level play is just normal. Like you're not gonna get through the stage unless you figure out how to do that maneuver. That's kind of funny to me. And then also later I bought a PlayStation Network card, so I could. Can I make it out of this? No, I can't. This room's a doozy. So I could buy Contrast and Asura's Wrath and Mega Man Legends 2. I know the odd one is Asura's Wrath because it's like a good game. I'm kidding. Okay, yeah. I think that's a... I'm gonna leave that statement as it is because Contrast was a launch title for the PS4, and oh, I fucking hate this guy. No! Ugh. Also, I guess what you want to do is run around the room, but the first time I showed this guy on camera, there was not a way to get around the room efficiently without getting hit. And it was just, fuck. Okay, here's my opinion on Contrast. It's like Bioshock, except Bioshock Infinite, but imagine if Booker DeWitt doesn't talk and has no character. That's the main lady of Contrast. You don't find out what happened to her until towards the end of the game, and then once it gets interesting with its own world, the game is over. Also, the puzzles are interesting, but they went by really quickly, and the little bits of story it was trying to tell was kind of cool. It tells it by, like, picking up artifacts or pieces of newspaper and expands the story that way. It was just kind of interesting, but the game is like 2 to 3 hours if you play it in one sitting. I didn't realize that's what I was getting into. I thought it started small with the shadow play in the demo back when it first came out. God damn it. But that's all the gameplay really becomes. It's just jumping in shadows and pushing brick blocks. And then once it finally gets to its hardest, like, puzzle type, that's the last one and the game is over. It's like, oh, that was way shorter than I was expecting. No! Please pick up the helmet. No! Why did that even happen? Oh, great. Please, whenever I can, like, do it. Oh, I could have done it! There was a fucking... There was a button press that I could have done, maybe. I don't even know if it would have registered. But, yeah, contrast was kind of disappointing towards the end. The final puzzle was hard, and I had to look up how to do it, but whatever, that's besides the point. The universe was interesting, and it focused on... Okay, here's my impression of the game. A long time ago, I heard it was spoiled for me by saying, oh, it's just your imaginary friend, and I was pleasantly surprised when I found out it wasn't the imaginary friend of the little girl that you're following around. In fact, I think it's dumb that it focuses... Oh my god. This purple thwomps. These guys are nanners. You're not really doing anything. How do I maneuver so I can do that? Okay. You're following a little girl whose parents who live in the shadow world. No, they live in the real world, but lives in the shadow world. So they had like a shadow daughter, and it's revealed later in the game that through like reading artifacts for lore and stuff, that in this game setting, the alternate universe is in the shadow dimension, and it's like them finding out in Bioshock that there are actually multiple universes, but they expand on that, and they go, I'm gonna die. They go, I'm gonna die. They go, I'm gonna die. The universe is expanding, and I'm gonna die. Anyway, that wasn't very long at all. And the main thing I'm getting at here is that you find out that the girl you're playing as, the silent character who has zero character, that you find out through backstory that she was part of a magic act that went wrong, and she was sent to the other universe. And I guess there was a guy responsible for researching this thing, and they were trying to figure out how to navigate between these shadow dimensions. And at the end is a very brief cutscene where the magician guy, he reaches through to the other dimension and he talks to the girl. It's like, long time no see, huh? It's like, what? This is what I wanted to see. I didn't want to see, like, little girl plot where her parents are struggling to, or just dysfunctional or whatever. Like, I didn't care about that towards the end. It should have been more about, what's her name? Dawn, the main character. The person you're playing as. Just not where I shot, but okay. And, I'm just so distraught. It's kind of like my feelings toward Dimension 2. Dimension 2 was really getting good. Like, it was a DS game, but I would say it got to, like, Bioshock levels of storytelling depth. But then it ends with a fucking jump scare. It's like, really? Really? It's like if Bioshock 1 ended with whatever choice you picked, with saving the little girls or killing them or whatever. It shows you that cutscene, and then a fucking Big Daddy kills you. It's like, that'd be the biggest fucking cop-out ever. And that's what the Dimension 2 was. Your character is a guy who's been taken into an insane asylum because he's seeing visions of a different world, and the prison becomes, not the prison, excuse me, the asylum becomes this different dimension when he's having these like moments, and you have to fight your way through until you can get like to a different area and survive. It's survival based, and there's very few weapons in combat. It's mostly just like exploring and looking at stuff and killing demons. I'm not doing a good job describing it, but I was thinking about getting the HD remake for the PC, which I thought was a great idea, but it still ends shitty, so I don't care. Please switch. Okay. And the antagonist is a doctor who... The doctor is a demon, and he's trying to use the guy's like mental drops into different... Like, he's trying to use his mental episodes to eventually get through to the real world. Kind of like the Invader Zim episode with the Halloween episode, you know, with Dib. It was basically like that. But, anyway, long story short, he makes it to the end, kills the doctor, kills a giant fucking Leviathan demon, and he makes it out of the asylum in the real world. And then he looks inside a mirror. This is all like automated, by the way. He looks inside a mirror, and then the figure grabs him and pulls him through. That's how the game ends. And it's like, really? You couldn't just let it end on a good note? I don't remember. I think I want this one. Yeah. The one with the hollowed out heart just heals you, which is not really worth it. And the other one with the plus sign actually just gives you extra health, your base health. Yeah, just, I was disappointed. I like the world building in contrast, but they didn't do that. Or by the time they were about to do that, the game was over, and it sucks. Ah, shit. Oh, can I not get hit by those in time mode? Or maybe I did get hit and I didn't notice. Okay, whatever. Whoa, bird. Okay. Okay. Please. Well, I didn't... Oh, okay, I'm just gonna leave. Those guys are freaking me out, and I don't want to be close to them when they get near me. Please, go. See, like I'm gonna face left, and then he's gonna... I drop down and he faces right. It's like, that's weird. It makes it hard to drop down and hit enemies. Oh, great. Oh, I'm not gonna deal with this crap. Yeah, that's why you always gotta have an item sometimes. Even though it drops bombs the most, and I fucking hate bombs. Whoa. I'm gonna make it through this room and then call it a video. Ah, I almost made it out without getting hit. This is like the backtracking bit people don't like. Is that you have to go through all these obstacles again. Fuck! But I just want to see what's in the locked room. There's usually good stuff in there. Oh, it's one of these rooms. And I got this. Yay, that's really good. Because I use it the most. Can I make it out of here without getting hit? Yes, I can. I almost did it again. I almost jumped the gun. What? I hope my mic doesn't freak out. Like, it can't. I don't know what's wrong with it. It doesn't. I don't know if it's like old or something. But it just really sucks when I bring up the editor and my voice is like crackling and shit. It's like, fuck, I just lost all this footage. I'm not sure why it becomes a button masher. I can't explain that. Like, it can't just be a thing that you open. I don't know. Like, you already opened the chest with one button. You need to open a thing with another button. Multiple times. I don't know why. Alright, what do we have next? Fogful, Tenderizer, Heavy and Slow. I don't know what that means. Chopping block. I don't want to lose my HP. I might pick that one.